we're recording. Hello, YouTube people, smiley people, denture wearers, snap-in wearers, bridge wearers, just smiling people. Okay, I'm not going to get into it. Anyway, hello. This is an update, or actually, rather, it's not really an update. It's a answering your questions video, since I finally got 2 questions that are worth talking about. Which means I've only gotten 2 questions. And I'm going to include them both in this video because they both reflect on how to chew and everything else. So, first question, because I have them up here, but I don't know how to show them because I'm not good at editing, like I told you. The first question I got is, how long did it take you to trust things were chewed well before swallowing, which was from Lily's song, because he's noticed with non-snap-in upper denture, no sensation with food, also experiencing gagging, and tips to offer. Sorry. Yes, I do, because I did wear, if you look at my previous videos before I got my snap-ins, I did wear dentures for a little bit. Gagging, first off, you need to go for maintenance. Check the back. Make sure they sand it down a little bit if you're experiencing really bad gagging. Because I have a really bad gag reflex myself, like sensitive. So, me, when I was wearing my dentures, I had to stop wearing them altogether because I couldn't, even when they adjusted them and all that, I couldn't wear them. So that was my problem. But I had implants already, so I knew I was getting snap-ins. If you don't know you're getting snap-ins, then you're going to have to figure something out. As for chewing and swallowing, your tongue is your best friend. Make sure not to bite it with your dentures because that will hurt. But your tongue, this right here, is your best friend. Meaning, your brain subconsciously knows when you can swallow and knows when you can't. It goes without saying. So let's say you're eating a hamburger, right? You take too big a bite. You need to start off small. I need to do the same thing. Even with snap-ins, I take, oh my god, I'm like, without the sound effects, by the way. But I take big bites, and I regret it, but I chew it, and it takes a little bit longer. But if you take smaller bites, you'll be able to gauge when you're able to stop chewing and swallow. When I had my dentures in and I was eating, I had to wear adhesive so it wouldn't move around. And when I swallowed, I pressed the tip of my tongue up against the roof of the palate. So when I swallowed, nothing moved. Just the food went down. When I first got my dentures, the only thing that inhibited taste was the roof of the mouth. Other than that, when I first took a sip of, let's say, a strawberry daiquiri or a bite of a fry, I could taste everything because the tongue has millions, or I think millions, or thousands of taste buds on them, and your cheeks also, you know, just everything exploded in my mouth. And I don't mean to be lewd or anything, but that's exactly what it felt like. Ooh, my hair. Taste is a big factor when it comes to people that are pulling their teeth and cleaning their mouth every day and wearing dentures. You taste things. If you're a smoker, I'll tell you this, if you're a smoker, it's going to be the same. You're not going to taste anything because people that have smoked for years and years and years lose their taste buds, and in order to experience what I experience, you have to stop smoking. If you do smoke out there, those people that do smoke out there, stop smoking. I'm not like saying, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying stop. You have dentures. You want to taste something that you haven't tasted in years, stop smoking. I know it's easier said than done. Get the patch, get a vape. You know, get a vape and start pushing back because it's water vapor and it's probably a little bit healthier for you than an actual cigarette. So that's just my 2 cents on that. Anyway, so the no sensation, you're gonna get used to it eventually. My snap-ins have no palate, so my palate is exposed, but I have no sensation as far as anything else. Where the jaw is. However, when I bite, there is pressure, so it does help with chewing and knowing when I should be able to swallow. And the next question also coincides with what I'm telling you. The next question was, how do you manage to wear dentures and wear a tongue bar? For those of you that didn't notice, I have snap-in dentures, by the way, and I have a tongue ring. Okay. When I first got my dentures, I didn't take out my tongue ring. I had to get used to the dentures and having the tongue ring in with the dentures. The tongue and the tongue ring help guide where I should keep my tongue and where I shouldn't. I know it sounds strange, but it's true. For me, that's true. Because the tongue ring rests on the center of the roof of my mouth, or near the roof of so it's a roof in the denture. So it rests there, and I know that my tongue hasn't veered off too far or whatever. Now, I have bitten on the tongue ring instead of my tongue, and that's an experience because you're biting on something hard and you're like, oh, yeah. But I didn't bite on hard enough to crack anything, so that's good. With the snap-ins, it's easier to get used to it because there's more room. I'm slowly getting used to everything. My speech is getting better, I think. It's better than the last couple of videos that I have made. I still have dysphoria every now and then. Like, I can't get used to the fact that I have a smile. I'm probably always going to have that. It'll lessen over time, Keep putting them in, washing them, cleaning them, keep putting them in, going out, looking in the mirror, practicing your speech, doing mouth exercises and cheek exercises to reacclimate your mouth and everything on the inside to the denture itself and or snap-ins. Because if you have gone without teeth for a long time, everything is shrunk. And I don't mean just gums. I mean your lips, the inside of your cheeks, everything has collapsed in on itself. And the best way to push it out is to do exercises with your face. Yeah. Anyway, I'm veering off topic here. So if you were thinking of getting a tongue ring with dentures, you can wear one. I have the original bar that I got my tongue ring pierced with, and because I can't wear anything shorter because it doesn't feel right and it hurts my tongue. So it's possible. It takes a little to get used to, but it also helps you for me, it helped me get used to things in my mouth a little bit easier because, you have like a friggin' metal ball and bar in your mouth, so what's the difference of having something prosthetic in your mouth, It's just another thing in your mouth that you have to reacclimate on. So for the non-snap-in people, I would just suggest keep wearing them. If you can't wear them, you need to talk to your dentist, and I advise you to get snap-ins or the all-in-4 or stuff like that where they screw in the denture itself and it doesn't come out, which then you'll have to use like a water pick to get rid of food debris and all that. There's a lot of options that you can go to there's a lot of options you can look up and go to the dentist for, but I hope that's answered your questions. I don't know, I tried my best. chew slowly. Don't chew too fast. Um, there is a YouTuber that I watch that would actually help with the chewing aspect, and I'm going to give him a shout out now if I can find him. Ah, here he is. Bill Westland. Bill space Westlund. Now, I started watching him when I first got my temporary dentures, and it helped with, you know, the immediate dentures. When you get immediate dentures, it helped with coping. It helped with, you know, how I should put adhesive in, how I should wash them, all that stuff. When you're washing your dentures, you have to make sure they're squeaky. They squeak. When you rub your finger along the surface, they need to squeak. That helps you make sure that they're extremely clean and have no bacteria to put back in your mouth. If they do not squeak, you need to keep washing. It's imperative. You don't want to put bacteria back in your mouth. You just don't want to do it. So, yeah, Bill Westland. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's had his ups and downs. I've had mine. I have not shared most of my ups and downs because I'm extremely manic, and I could have autism. So when I get upset or angry or triggered or whatever the fuck you want to call it, whatever kind of word you want to go for, I get a little bit ranty, and it's not something I want to put out there. But if you guys want me to talk about my bad days or my dysphoria or anything like that, then I will. If you have any other questions, I will do my best to answer them for you. And the questions came from JGGG, 3 G's, and Lily Song. Thank you guys for the questions. I appreciate it. Remember to hit the subscribe button and the like. Leave your comments. And thank you to, I mean, the last video I have is at 2,000 views. Why? That's, you guys are fantastic. Oh my god. And all the subscribers. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Stay hellish. I have to put my face on and get ready to live stream on Twitch. So I'll see you guys later. Remember, keep your smiles smiling and then your teeth white and clean. And, yeah. Bye, guys. Bye.